In Predator Hunting Ground, the rules are simple: hunt or be hunted. Hey, what's up guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, please be sure to hit the subscription button and hit the bell icon. I promise you will not regret it. Stick with me until the end of this video because I have all the juicy details about Predator Hunting Ground. Let's do this.
Wait, what the?
Predator Hunting Ground is an immersive multiplayer asymmetrical shooter game set in remote areas. And in this game, you can choose to play as a member of an elite task force and hunt down the predator before it finds you. Or, here's the fun part, you actually get to play as the predator and hunt down your prey, picking them off one by one, whether in a stealth manner, or if you're like me, you might want to go in guns blazing with all the alien tech at your disposal. So playing as the predator makes the game so much fun because you have 3 classes at your disposal. You have the hunter class, the berserker class, and you have the scout class. Now I'll break down each of these 3 classes one by one so that you guys get an understanding of exactly what you're getting yourself into. Also keep in mind that when you're playing as a soldier in your elite task force, your mission is not really to hunt down the predator. You're there on a different mission. You're there to hunt down drug lords and take down cartels, but while you do that, you're doing that in the predator's land. So a different player gets to play as the predator and hunt you guys down, picking you off one by one. So let me break down the classes for you guys. Class number 1, the scout class. If you're one of those quick snatch and grab type of players, then yeah, please go for the scout class. The scout predator is quick, light, and adept with ranged weaponry. Advantages include speed, stamina, and recovery. Now, as a scout, you have a fast energy recharge rate and the ability to pounce and jump even further. Now, the only downside of this is that a scout has a lower health reserve and is disadvantaged with close-up melee attacks, and you also can't carry as much weapons as the other 2 classes. The second class is where I personally thrive. Now, if you're like me, you might want to go for the hunter class. The hunter class is a well-balanced, versatile, and adaptive warrior who is in the median with strength, health, speed, stamina, and recovery, and overall melee power. So basically, if you're playing as the hunter class, it's a balanced equation. You can carry enough weapons, and you've got a few of the scout class, abilities to your advantage. So personally, I'm more of a hunter class type of guy. But if you're the type that wants brute strength with highest health, strongest melee weapons, damage, and significant energy reserves, then the berserker class is definitely for you. But with great bulk and towering strength comes slower movement and slow energy recharge rate, plus sluggish stamina and a less lengthy pounce. So I mean, there is people out there who would actually go for the berserker class, but I'm more of a hunter class. But if I'm not using hunter class, then I'm gonna use the scout class because I'm more of a fast type of player. So in a nutshell, it's basically a 1 versus 4 type of match: hunt or be hunted. Now remember, I said you get to have all this cool tech and weapons at your disposal. Well, as the predator, you get to have at least 6 special skills that you can use, and I'm gonna be going over each one of them one by one. Remember earlier I mentioned all the alien weapons and tech? Well, there's about 6 of them to be precise. Number 1, the camouflage. As the predator with this skill, you are basically undetectable. You bend light around your body to reflect the environment and allowing you to remain hidden until you are ready to strike. So the camouflaging ability of the predator is really, I mean, it takes me back to the movies, Another cool tech you get to have in your arsenal if you play as the predator is the plasma caster. Well, basically the plasma caster is a shorter cannon and it can fire bolts across long distances and penetrate armor. And then there's the smart disc, and personally I think this might just be my personal favorite. And the smart disc is probably the most deadliest weapons in the predator's arsenal. When thrown, it uses a guidance system to seek multiple targets before returning to the predator. So it's more like a controlled drone type of weapon. If you've made it this far, which I'm really grateful that you have, please be sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon so that you do not miss any single video upload. Also, a like to the video and a comment below would really help me out a lot. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about the game. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you have played it already. As the Predator, you're basically an assassin, and like every assassin, you too have wrist blades. When you're ready to attack, use this pair of reinforced blades for a deadly melee attack. So imagine you're up in a tree, enemies down below you. You've got those really cool Assassin's Creed type of blades. Another personal favorite is the combi stick. This particular weapon is compact and easy to hide when not in use, and when in battle, the combi stick extends to be a spear, both useful in close combat and in long distance combat. And if you are one for bow and arrows, there is one particular weapon in the Predator's arsenal called the Yahuja bow. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. So this bow is light and compact until the Predator extends it for the power and distance of a tactical compound. Predator Hunting Grounds looks to be a really fun and engaging type of game. It sort of takes me back to Wolverine. Now, the gameplay is a bit similar, the action is a bit similar as well. And yeah, I'll admit it, Predator Hunting Grounds doesn't really have the best of graphics. And well, graphics aside, it looks like it's got a really promising type of online multiplayer type of thing going on. So I'm really looking forward to playing more of it, just to see how far the game goes. And well, it's a really fun take on multiplayer games. I mean, the whole 4 versus 1 type of combat is really good. I mean, look, I haven't really seen any multiplayer game that does that right now. Most of them are either 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 4-on-4, or 5-on-5. So, well, it's an interesting take on this. As the Predator, you've got more weapons at your disposal, and as the soldier, what you have in your advantage is that you are not alone. You're in a team, an elite team for this matter. So you are sent out to remote areas to do your own mission. You're sent out to hunt down bad guys. Only while you do this, you too are being hunted by the Predator. It's got this thing called Get Back to the Chopper, which is basically, I think, pretty much all of its missions are Get Back to the Chopper. The line Get Back to the Chopper is definitely from the Predator movies. The Predator mission is clear: the hunt. Study the warriors in the jungle and choose the best of the best to engage. Dispatch your targets and collect trophies to display as tokens for each hunt. Do not, at any cost, let your prey escape. Failure is not an option when you play as the Predator. If you have watched any of the Predator movies, you would definitely remember Arnold Schwarzenegger's famous line, "Get back to the chopper." And that is exactly what you do in this game when you play as a soldier. You're sent out on a mission. While you're doing your mission, if you accomplish your mission, that's another achievement in the game. But while you do that, the Predator hunts you down. And your mission is simple: you either kill it or you get back to the chopper and escape. That's how you win. If not, then you die right there, because the Predator's mission is pretty simple. It hunts you down. It cannot let any prey escape. You're in its land. Its mission is clear. It hunts you down, and it's pretty much that simple. There's no other way I could simplify this. You either hunt or you get hunted and get back to the chopper. So it's pretty simple. It takes me back. I'm starting to feel a bit nostalgic here. It takes me back to the previous Predator games that I've played in the past, and also just the Predator movies. I think I'm gonna watch 1 or 2 of them. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to see what other updates this game comes with, you know, with all the 3 classes as well as the 6 weapons and tech. I think they'll add more in future, maybe future updates. I don't know. I'm looking forward to that. So I'd love to hear what you guys think about this new game. Is it something that you're willing to pick up? Is it something that you're going to be playing for a while? Is it something that's going to replace your current multiplayer game? Leave a comment below and let's get talking. I'll reply to each and every comment, and I hope you guys have subscribed and have hit the bell icon. Also, don't forget to like the video. It really helps me out a lot. So yeah, let's get talking. Just leave a comment and I'll see you guys in the next one.